being laid out last night by the New England Patriots of how to beat the Buccaneers. Did we see a blueprint get made last night of like how to beat the Bucs? And is there a team out there that can follow that Patriots blueprint and beat the Bucs?
No, and here's why. Probably a handful of reasons, right? And one being this wasn't a normal night under any circumstances. This was the time where the greatest quarterback of all time was going back to the franchise that he made what they are today. And he was also missing his favorite target. And it was pouring rain most of the night.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of things that factored into what happened last night. The when it boiled down to it, the Bucs actually, when you watch that game from end to end, the Bucs actually owned that game. They were never to me in doubt of losing that game. So I personally don't think that there was a blueprint for anything. I think if anything, the blueprint was that Mac Jones is a viable quarterback in this league. Mac Jones can do enough to help the New England Patriots win some ball games, and as he grows in this league, he can be a superstar in this league.
Yeah, so you are exactly right about the Mac Jones thing. The only thing that upset me a little bit about Mac Jones was he could not put away the game last night. Well, it was a final drive with like 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6, and the ball got batted down at the line of scrimmage to force him into that 56-yard field goal. But that just comes with experience and
Let's
learning
just
the
face
game.
it, though. If he would have finished off that drive, if he would have scored a touchdown, there probably would have been about 30 seconds left, and Tom Brady would have found a way to win it anyway. Right?
I would have loved to seen that. Would have that been the ultimate send off? Yeah, I definitely think that is the ultimate send off for Tom Brady. But I think Bill Belichick did lay out the blueprint of how to beat the Buccaneers, and that is to force them into one dimensional. Understand that they're going to beat you in the passing game, so let them beat you in the passing game, but then take away the running game, keep the 7 guys in the box, because like it was going into the fourth quarter. I think they had 1 yard rushing on the night. Like I believe it was. Yes, Leonard Fournette had a touchdown, or no, it wasn't Leonard Fournette. It was Jones. But they did have a rushing touchdown, but they only had 1 yard going into the fourth quarter, and you could tell that Tom Brady just felt not really comfortable like all night. Like I don't know if it was the nerves or like what it was, but I think the blueprint has been laid out, and a team that can execute that game plan, and we will be talking about them here momentarily, and that is the Dallas Cowboys. I think the Dallas Cowboys can follow that game plan and beat the Buccaneers 9 times out of 10. But